Hey guys, so this is the second video in the CBSE Class 8 Mathematics. So in the previous video we covered about the closure property of these type of numbers. So we are going to continue from there, and now we'll talk about the commutativity property of the numbers. Okay. So let's first discuss that what does being commutative means. So in a nutshell, I've written it as function of a and b is equal to function of b of a. So this function can be any operation. Okay, so let's consider it can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If we apply this operation on a comma b, the result is same as b comma a. So if this is true, we say that it is commutative. Okay, so let's give some more insight into this. So let's consider one example in the case of addition for whole numbers. Okay, so we can say 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 1. Okay, so here f function is addition, a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2. Okay, so we can say over here f is the same, function is the same, addition, b is equal to 2 and a is equal to 1. You see, we have interchanged the positions, and we have already discussed the in the previous classes, so we know that this is true, and we can also check over here with a simple logic that a plus b is equal to b plus a, because they are closed under addition. So now subtraction, is it or is it not? To disproving any theorem or any statement, what we need to do is just give one example, right? So for this we can consider 3 minus 2, 2 minus 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Are they equal? No, they are not. So this is not. Multiplication, repeated addition, so yes it is. 3 into 2 is equal to 2 into 3. It doesn't matter if we add, because addition is commutative, same multiplication is also. And same goes with division. Is it or is it not? 3 divided by 2, 2 divided by 3, are they equal? No. So let's quickly go through the examples for integers as well. They are very much similar to whole numbers, so I guess you know what these properties are. Sorry for the bad handwriting. This is commutative under addition, integers, subtraction, no, multiplication, yes, division, no. Okay, now comes the case of rational numbers. Okay, so first rational number is, let's take this in general form, plus a comma b. This is equal to, we have discussed in previous lecture video also. Fine. Now let's take the other one, that is this is f of a comma b. Now what would be f of b comma a? Denominator is same, and we know that we have the condition that p and q are integers, right? So we know integers are commutative when the integers are commutative for addition. So are rational numbers? Yes, they are, and we have proved this in a couple of statements, right? If you want, we can consider a couple of 2-3 examples also. Let's do it over there only. So this is for you guys to check it out if this property holds or not. Okay. Now let's consider subtraction. Now f function in this case is subtraction. So by with the same logic that we prove addition, what do you think subtraction would be? Does it hold or not? राइट, डिनोमिनेटर सेम, न्यूमरेटर में इस इंटीजर में से इंटीजर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं एंड इंटीजर्स सब्ट्रैक्शन में कॉम्पिटिटिव नहीं होते. सेम गोज विद मल्टीप्लिकेशन. P A divided by Q into B. We know integers are commutative under multiplication. This is P into A and this is A into P. So are they both equal? Yes, they are. Is Q into B is equal to B into Q? Yes, it is. Hence we can say rational numbers are commutative for multiplication. Right? And for division, so we can say that numbers are interchanged over here, right? So क्या ये equal होगा? And then the next property that we are going to discuss would be associativity. Okay, and what does associativity states? This can be in any order, so to say, but let's rotate it by only one. Or in general terms, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B हमने पहले करा, फिर हमने C करा. Let's write it that, like in that fashion. That is much simpler actually. So by the same logic that we discussed the previous commutativity, it's very similar to do the whole numbers and integers, and we've already discussed it before also. So let's move on to rational numbers. For rational numbers, it's actually the same for these two. There's multiplication more obviously. We can disprove these easily for division and subtraction. Sorry, division and subtraction. This I leave it to you guys as a some exercise to do by yourselves. And for addition and multiplication, this is proven, which we'll be discussing in the examples. Okay, so let me get that. Okay, so this is the first example that we're going to consider. Okay, so I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to do this. So let's get started. Now, one way of doing this is what, which we have been following till now, that एडिशन जब राशनल नंबर्स का हम क्या करते हैं, जो भी डिनोमिनेटर्स हैं उन सब का एलसीएम लेंगे, राइट. एलसीएम लेके एंड देन वी मल्टीप्लाई द फैक्टर बाय द न्यूमरेटर एंड देन वी ऐड दोस, करेक्ट. ओके, सो अब इन सब का एलसीएम क्या होगा? चलो एलसीएम निकालते हैं हम. 9, 13, 18 and 39. So it's first 9 से अगर हम ले लें, चलो 3 से लेते हैं, स्मॉलेस्ट कंसिडर करते हैं. 3, 13, 6, 13, again 3, 1, 13, 2, 13, 2, 1, 13, 1, 13 and 13, 1, 1, 1 and 1. So we have 3 into 3, 6, 9 into 2, 18 into 13. Now we have to compute 18 into 13. So 13. 234. So one way of doing is 234, and you check 9 2s are 18, 6, so it's 14 into 16, then 13 से कैसे जाएगा 13 1 and 9, is it 8, 1 and 8, so 13 1 minus 120 80 18, so it's a slightly complex calculation, agreed. So हम देखेंगे हम इसको easy कैसे बना सकते हैं थोड़ी. अब the trick is to find कि जो denominators में है उनमें common किस किस में आएगा कोई factor. जब आप LCM भी निकाल रहे थे, अगर हमने देखा कि जब हमने 3 से डिवाइड करा, so this and this factored out, right? इस 3 ने इन तीनों को factor करा, and then we saw that 13 factored these two, sorry, right? So we have to somehow find कि जो common factors है वो किसमें, so हमारी calculation easy हो जाए. तो अब इसमें हम देखेंगे कि हमारा 13 जो है 39 के साथ है, और 9 जो है वो हमारा 18 के साथ है. Okay, so using the property of associativity for rational numbers, we will interchange the positions. So this is equal to 4 upon 9 plus minus 6 upon 18 plus 7 upon 39 plus minus 20 upon 13. Now we'll add these two separately and these two separately. जब हम इसको ऐड करेंगे तो हमारा आंसर क्या आएगा, कॉमन एलसीएम हमारा है 9 और 18 का 18, 4 9 2s are 18, so 4 2s are 8, 18 1s are 18, so minus 6 into 1 minus 6. इन दोनों का एलसीएम क्या है 39, राइट? 39 1s are 39, 13 3s are 39, तो 7 into 1 7, 13 3s are, so minus 20 into 3 minus 60, so 8 minus 6 क्या है हमारे पास 2 upon 18, और ये क्या आया minus 53 upon 39, राइट? अब इनका एलसीएम क्या होगा, हमने ऑलरेडी कंप्यूट करा हुआ है 234. Now 18 13s are 234, so 13 2s are 26, so let me write it down. 234 is equal to 18 into 13, or 234 is equal to 6 into 39. इसके लिए 13 से आप एक बार डिवाइड करोगे तो आपको पता चल जाएगा 18 है, या 18 से डिवाइड करोगे तो पता चलेगा कि जो दूसरा फैक्टर है दैट इज 13. टू कंप्यूट द नेक्स्ट वन इट इज स्लाइटली इजियर. आप देख लो कि 39 और 13 में 3 का डिफरेंस है, राइट? हमें 39 चाहिए तो हमने इसको तो फिक्स कर दिया, दिस इज 39. अब 13 3s है तो इसको 3 से डिवाइड कर दिया हमने, 3 से डिवाइड करा तो ये आ गया 6. आप चेक करो 9 6 are 54, 4 5 carried, 6 3s are 18, 5 18 plus 5 23. Okay, so 39 6 are now 16 6 into 53, 6 3s are 18, 6 5s are 30, so 31, which is equal to 42 to सब मैं कैसे बना गया. Okay, 2 9, so this is a final answer. अगर हम चाहे तो उसको हम रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं स्मॉलेस्ट फॉर्म में, -1 46 upon 117. ओके, मेक सेंस? कोई भी कंफ्यूजन हो, कोई भी डाउट हो, प्लीज आस्क इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. आई विल हैप्पी टू हेल्प यू गाइस आउट. सो let me give you a couple of questions for some practice, and then you can discuss them with me as well. Okay, so these two are the examples that you need to do. We'll leave your answers in the comment section, and if needed, I'll discuss the solution in the next video, or we can discuss in the comment section as well. So we have considered addition and covered addition. So now let's take one example of multiplication. Okay, so multiplication के लिए हमने ये example लिया है, और ये जो दो questions हैं ये आपके practice and homework के लिए हैं. So yeah, let's get started. मल्टीप्लिकेशन के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, सेम लॉजिक, सिमिलर लॉजिक, हमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन में हमें पता है कि एसोसिएटिव फॉर रैशनल नंबर एज वेल, सो हमें कॉमन फैक्टर्स देखने हैं इसमें भी। 4 अगर हम देखें तो 4 अगर हम कट करेंगे तो डिनोमिनेटर से कट करेंगे, तो 34 और 4 में कॉमन है 2 का फैक्टर, 4 और 8 में कॉमन है 4 का फैक्टर, तो हम क्या करेंगे 4/9 इंटू -6/8, इन दोनों को एक जगह कर लिया। और दूसरी जगह हमने क्या रखा, 17 और 34 हमने देखा 17 का ही फैक्टर है, तो बस उसको हमने एक साथ रख लिया, -21/34 into 17/39, right? So what we do is this would become 4, if we divide by 4 this numerator and denominator को हमने कट कर दिया 4 से, तो यहाँ पे आ गया 1 और यहाँ पे आ गया 2। अब इस 2 से हमने इसका न्यूमरेटर भी कट कर सकते हैं, सो 2 से कट करा आ गया 1, ये आ गया 3, 3 से हमने इसको कट करा आ गया 1 एंड दिस इज 3, ओके। तो हमारे पास क्या बचा इधर 1 1 1 एंड 3, मेक सेंस। हमने इसको 17 से ही कट कर दिया इसको, तो 1 आ गया, ये 2 आ गया। अब हमने इन दोनों का कॉमन फैक्टर किया 21 और 39 का, करेक्ट, 3। मेक सेंस। तो हमारे पास है 1/3, एक नेगेटिव साइन भी था, so -1/3 into -7 into 1 -7, 13 into 2 26, so which is equal to माइनस और माइनस को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा हमें, प्लस साइन। 26 into 3 6 3s are 18, 3 2s are 6 and 8, correct, correct। So try to solve these questions and then we'll discuss in the next video. If you like the content, if you like the way of teaching, please like, subscribe and share our channel. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook for regular updates. One thing to remember, we post daily something interesting on the Twitter handle as well as on Facebook, so please stay tuned and updated over there for regular and nice updates. Thank you.